Hello there, folks, and welcome back to today's in-depth video. We've got a mixed bag of news for Social Security beneficiaries today, ranging from concerning developments to some glimmers of hope. We'll be diving deep into the state of Social Security's purchasing power, the GOP candidates gearing up for the 2024 presidential race, and their stances on Social Security. So let's get right into it. First, let's address the alarming issue of the diminishing purchasing power of Social Security beneficiaries. A recent report has shed light on the significant loss in buying power that Social Security recipients have experienced over the years. This is a pressing concern that we can't afford to ignore. Over the past couple of decades, Social Security benefits have seen a drastic erosion of their value, with a staggering 40% loss in purchasing power since the year 2000. To put it into perspective, if you're currently receiving $1,200 in monthly benefits, accounting for this loss in buying power, you should ideally be receiving around $2,000 today. This discrepancy is a stark reminder that the annual cost of living adjustments, COLAs, which are intended to keep up with inflation, have consistently fallen short. While the 8.7% increase this year was a step in the right direction, it's important to recognize that it likely should have been closer to 10% to keep pace with the rising costs of essentials like groceries and gasoline. Moving on to more sobering news, Social Security's trust funds are running perilously low. The Social Security Administration primarily relies on payroll taxes from current workers to fund benefits for today's beneficiaries. However, recent years have witnessed a shortfall in tax revenue, prompting the SSA to tap into its trust funds as a temporary solution to cover the deficit and prevent benefit cuts. Unfortunately, these trust funds are running dry, and according to the SSA Board of Trustees' latest estimates, they could be depleted by around 2034. At that point, the SSA will have no choice but to depend on taxes and other income sources to sustain benefits. But these sources will only suffice to cover roughly 80% of projected payments. Some projections even suggest the trust fund could be exhausted as early as 2033. This impending insolvency means that future retirees may face a harsh reality of receiving only 75–80% of their anticipated benefits. Now, let's explore some silver linings amid the stormy outlook. Despite these grim tidings, it's crucial to note that Social Security isn't on the brink of bankruptcy. As long as workers continue paying payroll taxes, there will always be some funding available to pay out benefits. While the benefit cuts are disheartening, they won't spell the end of Social Security altogether. Nonetheless, it's essential to safeguard the program's long-term sustainability. But what can you do to mitigate potential cuts and combat the erosion of purchasing power? One strategy is to delay claiming benefits. Waiting to start receiving benefits until you're older can result in more substantial monthly payments. Additionally, if you're married, divorced, or widowed, you might be eligible for spousal, divorce, or survivor's benefits, which can provide additional financial support. Finally, bolstering your personal savings and investments can be a proactive approach to secure your financial future. As we look ahead to the 2024 presidential election, it's worth considering the stance of GOP candidates on Social Security. While it's highly likely that Donald Trump will be a frontrunner, several other candidates are vying for the nomination. Among them, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has voiced the idea of discussing changes to Social Security for those in their 30s and 40s, potentially raising the full retirement age for this group. However, for individuals aged 50 and above, he advocates maintaining the current system. Entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy hasn't expressed firm views on Social Security reform, but suggests that it should be a task for future leaders. Importantly, it's vital for any potential president to prioritize Social Security to ensure its stability. In conclusion, today's news provides both challenges and opportunities for Social Security beneficiaries. While there are significant concerns about the erosion of purchasing power and the impending trust fund depletion, there is hope that responsible policy decisions and proactive individual actions can mitigate some of these challenges. As we approach the 2024 election, the stance of GOP candidates on Social Security becomes a topic of great significance, as their decisions can influence the program's future. We'll continue to keep you informed about these critical developments. I hope you'll liked it. See you in next one.